Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Y'all, see if I can turn this up. Oh, yeah, they definitely need to be turned up. Y'all, so I just dropped my daughter off at ABA therapy, and honey baked ham, baby. When I pulled up in the parking lot, because I gotta go get some gas. When I pulled up in the parking lot, I was like, what in the world is going on? I forgot there was a honey baked ham in the parking lot. So I don't want to show people's tags though, but I'm gonna flip the camera around and see if I clean my windshield off, y'all. Oh, I don't have any windshield stuff. But listen, it's apparent that honey baked ham has become like a tradition, a staple for Thanksgiving dinner. Um, I'm talking people literally outside in line. Um, it looks like it's about to really, really rain. Let's see if I can show you these rain clouds. Got y'all so close. I gotta work on my recording. Can y'all see those rain clouds? When I see those clouds, I automatically start thinking about there's a storm out over the ocean. And it's moving this away. If your soul's not anchored in Jesus, it will surely drift away. Drift away, Lord, drift away. It will surely drift away. If your soul's not anchored in Jesus, it will surely drift away. Every time I see clouds like that, I kid you not. Um, I just think about that song. It's an old song too, but there's a storm out. Y'all see that storm? Over the ocean. And it's moving this way. If your soul's not anchored in Jesus, it will surely drift away. Drift away, Lord, drift away. It will surely drift away. If your soul's not anchored in Jesus, it will surely drift away. I don't know why. Hold on. I think of that song. I can't see my comment. All messages are visible. Okay, maybe I don't have any comments. There's a storm out of the ocean. Those clouds are serious. Oh goodness, I didn't even see those back there. And it's moving this away. If your soul's not anchored in Jesus, it will surely drift away. Look at that opening. That looks like a heart. Drift away, Lord, drift away. It will surely drift away. If your soul's not anchored in Jesus, it will surely drift away. Yeah, we about to get some type of storm for real, for real. But this was about honey baked ham. Why can't I see my comments, Jesus? So if y'all commented, I don't know. I'm sorry, and I'm streaming directly from um YouTube. But what I am about to do is go ahead and drive around here so y'all can see what honey baked ham is doing. Baby, I pulled up. I was like, did I miss something? Is there a giveaway today? And then I realized it was honey baked ham. Like literally, the therapists were standing in parking spots trying to save spots for the children's and their parents. So we're about to go back around because I gotta get gas anyway. Okay, so you see those cars over there, right? And these cars here, that's all. Hey, Vivette, good morning, love. How are you? I'm just trying to see if honey baked ham is the new staple for Thanksgiving dinner. Okay, look, this is the back of the line. Oh, no, I think they got two lines, y'all. So let me see if I can pay it a little bit. I'm not a news reporter. This is Aisha coming live from Honey Baked Ham. Is this the new Thanksgiving holiday tradition? So this is the end of the line. Okay. Yeah. And they're coming to get in line. You see cars everywhere. Good morning, Samora. Um, line. Line. There's the honey baked ham. Cars everywhere. Like, y'all. And I ain't mad at honey baked ham. Make that money. Don't let that money make you. Whoop, whoop. Okay, so this is at the front of honey baked ham. So keep in mind, I just came from the back way. That's the gas station I'm about to go to. Cars parked over there. I gotta pay attention because there's so many people. I do not want to wreck. Okay, cars parked in front of the store where people are, I guess, doing pickups. Line, line, line. That's the front of the door. More cars. Look at this, y'all. I was like, "Is Kroger must got a sale because the Kroger over here." But then I realized, oh no, that's honey baked ham. You got cars over here. I mean, look, they having to walk way down there to get to honey baked ham. Let me see if it's some on the other side before I get my gas. That way I can turn around and get a better shot of the honey baked ham store as well. Y'all, like, I'm just trying to figure it out. Which the ham is good, don't get me wrong. And that smoked turkey, oh my God. The smoked turkey itself tastes just like ham. I'm like, so for those who don't eat pork, baby, get that honey baked ham smoked turkey. You'll be glad that you did. Hey Neil, how you doing, sugar love? Okay, so this is a good view. So y'all see honey baked ham, parking lot, people parked way back here. Like that lady that we first saw with the baby. I mean kid. I'll call all kids baby. Oh boy got his two hams or something. I don't know, y'all. We used to do truthfully honey baked ham when my mom was alive. We do. She get a ham and turkey. Um, them jokers cost too much. They gonna have to give me a coupon, otherwise I'm gonna glaze my own ham. Oh my, she's coming back with the babies. Um, and it's crazy because when I came here yesterday to pick her up or drop her off, none of this was going on. Let me get some gas. Ooh, gas. Um, so yeah, y'all, I have put on some quarantine, um, grieving weight. But yeah, that's truthfully all I went live for. I was actually over on Lit Lane with Demetra, and I was like, y'all, this honey baked ham line is like, should I record it? And they was like, yeah. And so I did. But like people are parked across the street. I'm trying to find my card. People are parked across the street coming to get this good ham. I'm not mad. Where is my card? No, that's what I'm gonna be mad about. Okay. I'm not mad. I hadn't even thought about Thanksgiving, and it's tomorrow. Like that is the hard part about the holidays, especially after you've lost so many loved ones. Um, it's like the holidays just they're not the same anymore. Okay, so yeah, I'm going outside with me. Um, it's just not the same anymore. So I don't know if this wind is going. I feel like the close up is just too much of a close. Yes. Hold on. Yep. It's like I want to cancel them. Yeah, and see, I don't have to cancel them. It's like, mm, and then especially with my youngest daughter, um, having autism and not really even knowing it's a holiday, and my other kids are grown, so it's like, mm, I don't know. It's not fair to her. Good morning, Lady J. Good to see you again. Um, I showed the lines. I'm gonna show it again as once I get to come up out of here. Um, oh well, shoot, I'm standing outside. I'm gonna give y'all a good view. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna put my card up first. Cause if I don't put this good card up, and y'all know I got this good ADHD, honey, I'll be to put it somewhere and won't find it. Woo! Yeah. Let me see. The weather must be nice. It's nice, but very windy. I'm gonna turn it off for me so you guys can kind of see. Nice, but very windy. The trees are. I love them for the fall. I love fall. Love red on trees. But like, okay, so there's a Dollar Tree, and then there's Honey Baked Ham, and like all this traffic and commotion, all these spots, all this spots for Honey Baked Ham. I was like, what is going on? What did I get right? Kroger must have a sale because there's a Kroger way down there, Marshall down there. But no, all this parking is Honey Baked Ham. And that's a great deal of people there. And that line, that's the front of the line. And it goes all the way around the building to the back side of the building where I came from at the beginning of the video. That's the parking lot. So, there was of the ocean. Let's see. Oh, then that was the other thing I was showing the storm clouds. And it's moving this way. If your soul's not anchored in Jesus, it will surely drift away. Drift away, Lord, drift away. It will surely drift away. If your soul's not anchored in Jesus, it will surely drift away. Yeah. So Honey Baked Ham is a litty. I have to put on my Facebook. Who don't want Honey Baked Ham? I just need a slice. Cause I'm not cooking. Ooh, not cooking. Thank you for the thumbs up, Miss Pam. I officially feel like somebody. Miss Pam came in the room. How are you doing, Miss Pam? Are you going to wait in line? No, ma'am, Neil. I was just showing it. It rained some here last night too, Lady J. But I don't know if we're getting more. I didn't look at you know how people check the mail. I mean, not the mail. Hold up, y'all. Rainbell! Hey, baby girl. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, love. I just love you. She said, I finally got a notification for you. I miss you too. I do. I really, is Yo Gabba Gabba. I do. I really, really do. Y'all, I'm gonna try something so I can I feel like this camera is right up on my face. I'm okay. She said, I love your hair. Yeah. Now the winter time is when I kind of do different stuff with my hair, different colors, different um no nail core, I'm not. My brother, um I guess I'll share this with you guys. So do I want to share it now or because I probably won't do a live tomorrow. So hmm, yeah, we can talk about it now. Give me one quick second to be able to make sure that I'm driving safe. Um, my mom, thank you again, Rainbow. I hadn't come up with any type of super chat song or any type of um jingle, jingle. Um, but thank you. I thank you a lot. Um, because you don't have to do that. And especially in these times, I know that it's hard for people to donate to just with life period because I know for us life has been kind of crazy, and so I hadn't been able to donate like I'd like. um but in 2017 I knew my mom had been diagnosed with stage 4 metastatic breast cancer. She was actually diagnosed with it in the summer of 2016, which was also the summer that I had Rain Bell. Thank you. I love you. Thank you so much. Um, I had 2 brain surgeries that summer. And so the first brain surgery didn't go well at all. Rain Bell, girl, am I seeing this right, y'all? Thank you so much, Rain Bell. God bless you, honey. You have been such a huge blessing in my life. I thank God for allowing our paths to cross, like more than you know. Um, and so the first one didn't go so well, which I shared that with you guys. Oh, she's fine. She's fine. I'm okay. Mama is in heaven, probably doing her thing, running a section. Um, Child, thank you for the super chat. I'm trying to figure out how I can talk to y'all and drive safe on these here streets. Hold on a second, y'all. This might work. Will this work? Hold on. No, that's not gonna work. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna pull up and we're just gonna talk. But I want to get out of anybody way who wants to get gas. So where do I want to pull up at? I want to pull up where I can kind of still catch Chick-fil-A if I want. I mean, not Chick-fil-A. Honey baked ham if I want to. But oh, I should have pulled up right there. Bam! Hold on, y'all. Your girl got skills. She got mad driving skills. Just gotta whip it. Cadillac turn. Don't have the best view though. It'll do. The song Fast Car was playing just now, but the car wasn't moving. Um, so when 2017 came around, and as we my mom's health started to decline, 'cause she was doing a lot on her own before then. Um, we started trying to do things that we knew we wouldn't be able to do for 2018. Well, I did. Um, because I'm the oldest, and my younger brother just didn't think like that. So for Mother's Day, we did a photo shoot with her. It was her, um, my children, and my husband. It was all of us. As you all come in, oh, thank you. Please slide the thumbs up. And so for Mother's Day, we did a photo shoot in 2017 that was absolutely hilarious because my daughter, again, like some of the stuff she does, I gotta find that slideshow. But literally, my cousin did the photo shoot for us, and but she caught every moment, every highlight, um, and I love that. The only thing I hate is that we didn't have a photo shoot with mom before then because she was a lot. She was kind of frail, um, and had lost a lot of weight. Well, we did that. So Thanksgiving came around, and in September, they had already said that my mom had about 6 weeks, but they didn't tell my mom that, nor did I tell her that. And I didn't believe it because one thing about it, they had given my mom so many, um, like, she won't make it past 3 weeks. She won't make it past this, but from starting at the beginning of the year, because January the 5th, um, she had to have heart surgery because there was fluid on her heart from the tumor pressing against that was on her chest wall growing, and it had metastasized to her brain the summer of 2016, and she started getting radiation for that. And that was, like I said, around the same time that I had brain surgery. And so for Thanksgiving, because my daughter was like, in January, before my mom was getting a surgery, she was like, "Ex grandmama, can I get some more recipes?" And this is so crazy that you think about these things, but she was like, "I want the meatloaf recipe, I want the macaroni and cheese recipe, and I want," it was some other recipe that she wanted. And before my mama went in surgery, she basically told me the recipes or whatever. But I was like, "Mama, we'll get a chance to do it." I just didn't feel like that was going to be the end, and thankfully it wasn't. So for Thanksgiving, we met at my mom's house, because she couldn't get out, like, how can I say? She couldn't get out because of her cell counts and stuff being low. And that's one thing that I do hate. I wish I would have just disregarded that and took her to Thanksgiving dinner at my grandmother's house. The Saturday before she went to the hospital, I wish I would have disregarded that and just took her to my grandmama's house because I know she likes to hang out at my grandma's house. And even the Friday before she went to the hospital, my mom got completely dressed and it was dark outside and was like, "Okay, I'm ready to go." I'm like, "Where are we going?" And she was like, "Rafferty's." And I was like, "Mom, I cannot take you to Rafferty's. It's cold." I got Ivy, which that's my brother that lives with me now. And, Ivy is nonverbal, cerebral palsy, autism, intellectual disability. And then I had my niece, and then I'm not strong. Keep in mind, I just had brain surgery and hadn't done any type of therapy because I went straight into trying to care for my mom. And I was just mentally, and I was like, "Mom, I can't do that by myself." And so I called my stepdad. I'm like, "Okay, she has gotten dressed. She wants to go to Rafferty's," because at that time she wasn't fully um, dressing herself. And she screamed from the back room, "Don't y'all talk about me!" Some of the stuff she did was just hilarious. So I was like, "Okay, we're gonna do Thanksgiving dinner at your house. We're gonna make Thanksgiving dinner." Y'all, that video, I have video footage of it that is so hilarious. I actually reshared it on my Facebook page, and my daughter was like, "I miss grandma," and I was like, "I miss her too," because again, despite our differences, she was still my mom, and I love her. And again, we got the opportunity to get things right. But my daughter learned how to make her macaroni and cheese, and baby, she's still. I mean, she's officially responsible for Hey Scully's House of Thrillers. She's still responsible for the mac and cheese. Um, My brother learned how to make her sweet potato pies, and that boy can make but I don't eat sweet potato, well, I guess I can't say I don't eat sweet potato pie anymore, but sweet potato pie is my husband's favorite, and Derek was the one that got the recipe for sweet potato pie. So, he brought a sweet potato pie last year for my husband, and I kid you not, by the time my brother had been gone maybe 5 minutes, half the pie was gone. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well. Half of the pie was gone. I was like, "Boy, mama would be so proud of you in this just this sweet potato pie." And so mine was dressing, which meant I had to learn how to make cornbread from scratch because I never made cornbread bread from scratch. I always get one box of Jiffy, and then I match that with cornmeal, and then I make, um, what do you call it? The cornbread. But my mom taught me how to make it with straight meal, buttermilk, egg, um, for my dressing, and so I can make dressing thanks to my mom. And I can make hen and dressing, turkey and dressing, um, duck and dressing. But yeah, so we did all that year because we knew that that would be her last Thanksgiving with us. Mm, we didn't know that she wouldn't make it to Christmas. Um, and so the first year afterwards, we were trying to start this tradition. I was trying to start this tradition. So the first year afterwards, which was 2018, and that was like a really dark period for me in the holidays. Um, are you guys able to hear me clearly? I wanna make sure I'm not mumbling. Um, it was really dark, like, it was hard for me to get out the bed. I just didn't wanna be around people. I just wanted it to be me and Gilmore Girls, and, that's what I do when I'm low. Stars Hollow lift me up, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like this place where crime really doesn't happen, and when it does happen, I mean, it's something as simple as somebody's car being egged or deviled egg. Um, and so I still tried to push through for the kids or whatever. So I did the dressing. My brother did the pie. My daughter did the macaroni and cheese. Um, but other than that, everybody went their own way. And so even for Christmas that year, it was like, yay, it's Christmas. But after that, everybody went their own year. Last year was the first year that we celebrated like Christmas at our home where all the kids were there. My daughter's fiance and well, now her husband and his family came over. They opened gifts there, and I enjoyed that because I didn't have to get Desi and Ivy out the house. Um, and the difference between the two, like Ivy can go anywhere because my mama was an equal opportunity. I'm gonna beat your ass, right? Um, yeah. So just because Ivy had oxygen and trachs and all that, he still got towed up. Like it just wasn't healthy. However, Desi don't get those type of whoopings because I didn't agree with mom whooping Ivy like that. But now Ivy can go anywhere and he causes no problems. Desi, however, if you got any type of trinkets, valuables, little things on the table, honey, you got to move it because she like a little tornado. She come in quick, take her shoes off, take her pants off, and she feel like she at the house. So we're working on it. So it was good to be at home where they could be involved, but also where we had the opportunity to feel like we were involved. And so that kind of started something new for us. And then for New Year's, we was like, okay, because the last couple New Year's we've been home. Hey, Mama Pat, thank you for coming in. Um, she so for New Year's we decided, well, we have to stay home unless somebody says they're gonna watch Desi and Ivy for us. And most times people aren't trying to watch anybody on New Year's Eve because they're trying to go out too. So my husband and I we're fine with it. We just will stay at home. And so this year, bringing in 2020, stayed at home, played some cards. Couple cousins came over. Our boys was there, and we just enjoyed having time with them. Brought in the new year, and I didn't cry. That was the first time I didn't cry since my mom passed because New Year's is her favorite holiday. That first New Year's without her, Y'all, that clock struck 12, and it's crazy because I had been strong that entire she passed December 10th. I had been strong. Like, I was holding everybody else up, like, "It's okay," because I'd seen mama go through. My mama was a strong woman, and so to see her go through and not be able to do for herself, I mean, right up until she left here, she was strong. I wanted to hold her. I've held strangers that have passed away, and mama was like, "No, I got it. I got this," and I just rubbed her, and I was like, "Mama, you got it. You got it. You good." And the machine, her heart stopped, and she did it on her own. Because that's Helen. She's independent. And so yeah, that first New Year was hard, but now it's getting a that's crazy because I don't say now it's getting better, but then losing my best friend and y'all, how did we get to this? Because we was talking about honey baked ham. Um, but losing my best friend in August brought up it forced me to grieve my mom because he was a huge part of my life, her life. He lived with my mom for years. They had formed their own family over there. Um, and it was beautiful to watch because the plan was when I moved out, he was supposed to be come in to protect my little brothers because I felt like I was their protector. We're 12 and 13 years apart, and he had just gotten out of college. And so for him to turn 42 on August the 27th and then pass away August the 31st, it just hurts. Even with school, like I'm at the end of school. Mom passed at Thanksgiving always be hard for me. My mom passed November 7th, 1999, but I cherish the memories and keep. Uh oh. I'm sorry, Mom Pat. Uh oh. Forgive me, y'all. Uh, what have I done? Okay, I'm sorry. I was trying to see the comment and then it went away. And I'm on the phone, so I don't know how. But I remember seeing November 7th, 1999. Um, yeah, I'm gonna have to figure this thing out. But yeah, so it's definitely hard around this time of year. And I can tell you this. So, like, my husband, he lost his dad when he was 15 years old, right? Um, and I couldn't understand, like when his dad's birthday would come around, he would be down. The anniversary of his dad's death, he would be down. And it was hard for me to understand so many years later, how it affected him. But I knew that it would hurt. It hurt, but it's kind of like thinking it shouldn't still be a fresh cut. Um, but those days do bring back a fresh cut. It took me losing my own mom to realize that. Hey, Wayne's a slide. Thank you, love. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Um, it took me a while to realize that because I didn't understand losing a parent. And he lost his dad, like I said, when he was 15. And so I would try to do different things, but I didn't know what really to do to help him. Because I hadn't lost a parent before. Um, but now I understand more than ever that it didn't matter that he was 15 and my husband is now 48. It still hurts because, like, example, last month my daughter got married. It hurt because I know how much my mom loved her. I know how much my mom wanted the best for her. And so that's something she didn't get to see. When my daughter graduated and got engaged, my mom didn't get to see that. And so you start thinking about these milestones that happen, like when my baby has a baby, my mom won't be here to be a great grandma. And so it seems like a lot of time my mom be in the kitchen coaching me as I cook. Mama Pat, I can believe that because when it comes to taking care of my brother, so there's a lot that comes to taking care of my brother, and not just physically, but like, so there were a lot of people that my mama had to answer to, like through the state, and this particular social worker and this particular broker, and you got to have this particular paperwork squared away, and they come in your home and they check your home, and this is you taking care of your child, your adult child, who you're not gonna hurt, and so it's almost what's the word? Demeaning, but at the same time, because I know that there are other cases where people aren't properly taking care of their loved ones, that the state has to come in and check and make sure. And so I didn't realize the stress that that brought until I was responsible for filling out the paperwork, until I was responsible for making sure timesheets were in, and that daily notes were written properly and stored properly. Um, and then they have to be stored for 10 years. And then every month they're calling with the same questions. Has anything changed? Any demographics? Are you aware of the definition of um, abuse, neglect, and exploitation? Like every month. And it's like, I can see in her mind, this is my child. Like, I'm not gonna do anything to hurt my child. Hey, you digging me? How you doing, love? So in the kitchen listening, just wanted to stop and send you some love. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And so that's a lot of stress within itself. Then you have to still um care for this person who can't speak for themselves, who you have to watch their behavior. Hey, TR, good morning. How are you? Happy Thanksgiving. You have to, watch their behavior just to know when they're sick and not feeling well, or if it's something that they want and you can't get them. It's really difficult to remember to just enjoy the milestones and celebrate the time we have when everyone is in your business. Yes. Hey, official D Spot. I didn't even see you come in. Hello. Yes, Mama Pet. Cherish the memories. To anybody that I miss coming in, please forgive me. Like, I'm on my phone doing this. Rainbow, thank you so much. I'm on my phone doing this. And so, yeah, I didn't even know how to make the comments come back up, but I just did. Thanks for coming in. Um, but yeah, so my mom would be so irritated most days. I could call and be like, Mom, and she'd be like, "What is it?" I'm like, I'm just calling to check on you, but all right, bye." You know, but now I get it. It's like you don't want to talk on the phone to nobody because they've called you multiple times. And then, it's all about making sure that you follow these government regulations, and it's just hard. And then for me, I'm always like, are you that hard on a nursing facility? Because if you were, half of the patients wouldn't be mistreated the way they are. Like, y'all spend more time in the houses of people who are being cared for by their loved ones than you do some of these facilities. And it's irritating. Um, and so, yeah, I find myself apologizing to my mom a lot because I didn't know she had all that on her. Because she just didn't I didn't know she had all that on her. She didn't express any need for help, which I am her in that area. And so if you don't tell me you need help, then I don't know how to help. But because my mom was kind of ornery, even with Ivy, she was in the hospital. I would try to learn how to do the things that she had to do as far as approving time and things with the aides and things with the different companies. And she was like, listen, as long as I'm on this earth, hey, Cocoa Butter, thank you for coming in. She was like, as long as I'm on this earth, I'm gonna take care of my child. And so that's what she did. And then I had to just Mama Pat said I found myself at times saying or doing things like a mom. Oh, Mama Pat, let's just hang her head right there. Um, because it was something I was about to say about disregard. We don't even worry about. I lost the train of thought, but that's fine. Um, yeah, these people are serious. Let me flip this. They are serious about the honey baked ham, honey. Y'all just don't even understand. But Mama Pat, let me say this. Y'all, I got a child that likes to eat in the bag. Um, I found myself not only acting like my mom, but I'm starting to look my laugh is like hers now. It freaks me out. Oh, I'm starting to look just like her. And it's like, how is that even possible? But when you see a picture of your mother and you're like, oh my God, um, yeah, yeah. And then I say some things that she say, and they be like, "Cat dog it." She said, "Oh, I understand. I picked mine up yesterday." Oh, yeah, I'm not picking it up. The crazy part is, I just dropped my daughter off at ABA therapy, and when I pulled in the parking lot, I was like, "Kroger must got a good sale going on." I forgot the honey baked ham store was right there. Um, but baby, it's out there, and now the wind is starting to pick up as well. Um, but yeah, it is out there. I was trying to see if this older gentleman is about to move, because if he is, I'm about to take the spot so I can get a real good view of honey baked ham. Um, it's crazy. Everyone left says that, and they all get weird around me. Yeah. But I do apologize to my mom a lot now. I'm like, Mom, I'm sorry. I didn't know you had all this on you. I just didn't know. And so then I had to learn how to do other things, which I wish she would have. Mom Pat said, exactly. My family tell me I favor. Oh, yeah. No, I'm becoming like, look wise, it's no longer favor. It's just like, it's freakish. Um, and it's not even intentional. Like, it is, yeah. Um, okay, I think I'm gonna get this spot. Hold on, so we can get a better view. I am Honey Baked Ham News today, baby. Put this good thing in dry. Ooh, dry. If I can get this good view, I can give y'all a quick. Um, the Honey Baked Ham has some amazing food. Let me just say, even their sides are good. Yeah, he just bag. Keep about to pull out. Thank you, sir. God bless you. Okay, I got us a good view. This is called whip action with your car. You can bag it up in such a manner. I don't trust this camera though. I told people I have trust issues. And this camera that you use to back up definitely confirms it. But I'm going to turn. Let me cut my car off. How about that? If we're using gas. Um, yeah, we're about to have a storm for real. So parking lot. Hold on, y'all can hear a little dinking, little dinging, just a tad. Okay, parking lot full, full. Nope, that's not me. Honey baked ham employees. Pull up a little bit. Yeah, this thing is serious. You're like, hey, can I get a piece of ham? All I need is a piece of ham. Ooh, a piece of ham. And that, what is that bread? The Hawaiian roll? Yeah. I don't know why this was so fascinating to me this morning. Probably because when I pulled up in the parking lot, I was just like, what are they giving away? What are they giving away? But yeah, hold on. I probably should have. And yeah, when I say that line, so you see how far back that building goes? That line is all the way back there. Um, yeah. Matter of fact, I'm gonna drive off, so I'll go back that way again. Taking y'all with me. Yeah, cars up there. The Hunter Cam employees are in the orange. The lady just went to walk to get her ham, and she walked back to her car. And she said, I ain't about that life. Look at that. 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 That's the front of the store. You're going to lose this. Oh, no, I'm good. I'm not finna stay out here. I'm not ordering ham. I was going about my daily business, dropping my daughter off. I get, she recording too. This lady in the black car, she's recording too. I was dropping my daughter off at ABA therapy, and it's never this crowded. Okay, let's see here. Honey baked ham. Car coming out. You did. I was there. They got the curbside pickup. At first, when I pulled up, there was no parking. Okay, there's still people. None of these spaces were available initially. What you doing, old man? Because I don't want to hit nobody's car. This how you know it's time to get up out of here, because you barely got space to move. But yeah, y'all see. I know the people at the nail shop hot because they can't get no parking. I had to stay in my car. So okay, so this is the back of the building. At the beginning of the video, I started from, so this is the end of the line right now. And initially and then people are parking over here. But at the beginning of the video, ooh, baby, don't swing around this curve like that. Don't do that. Take your time, sugar. Take your time. But yeah. Honey baked ham is delicious, Mama Pat. One of my granddaughters' favorite, my mom. Aw. Nothing like waiting to the last minute. I don't know if they waited to the last minute or if that was just truly their pickup date, because I mean, because yesterday it wasn't like that. I'm telling you, when I come here every morning, Monday through Friday, and it was not that type of crowded. So yeah, I guess everybody's getting ham. I don't know, or turkey, because like I said, their smoked turkey tastes just like ham. I'm like, how is this possible? But it tastes just like ham, and it's so good. And literally, I can get that and just eat that on Hawaiian bread, and baby. Once I said, yes, honey baked hams are amazing. And then you make a black bean soup with a bone. Look at you! What? Where? You're from the South. Not the South. You know, you got to put an F on it. Are you from the South? Let's see what Mama Pat said. I'm sorry. Does the family, Mama Pat, does the family treat her differently? Why would the family treat her? Okay, I missed that discussion. But yeah, people are still turning in there. It's real. It is real. But yeah, I just wanted to share the honey baked ham line this morning. I mean, it's a good thing that the um, weather is holding because it's not cold. It's a nice breeze. It's real windy. So storm is coming. Um, but yeah. Now we do have one cousin. She is she 5? She looks just like my grandmother. Not from the South, but love all kinds of foods. And when the winter comes and it gets cold, the bone comes out the freezer. What you said? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I've heard a lot of people say, the holidays are different. The holidays are different. But I guess I wonder, should they be? You know, at what point do we pick up the torch and carry it on and create our own traditions? That's something that, like, well, I say best friend, but she's like a sister to me. Um, and we've been friends a long time, about 20 years for sure, because my daughter's 24. Um, but I love that she just start her own tradition with her children. And so that's what I've tried to do. Not because I don't want to interact with my other family or anything like that, but because I want to make sure that my children have some sort of um, tradition that they have with me. Um, and so we hadn't talked about Thanksgiving or Christmas, especially with my daughter being married now. This is the first year that she is married on the holidays. And so I know she's probably going to cook, but then I don't know if she's going to cook and come over here, cook and come to our house, or cook and stay home, or visit people. But with C19, she knows if she does a lot of visiting, she can't come to my house because my brother has pulmonary hypertension. I have my mother-in-law we're caring for. She's 91. And then I have Desi. We cannot do C19. We've done it already. And we're not interested in doing it again. Um, so yeah, I'm really just buying time now so I can have an hour video. It's 7 minutes to an hour. Let me see, I missed some. I'm from the South, still in the South, Mom Pat. Me too. Hey, Modest, what's up, love? Are you doing any Thanksgiving cooking? Modest bakes bread and shoot, she shows out. Aisha, are you allowed to say how your brother passed away? It's natural causes. Natural causes. The death certificate says natural causes. Um, yeah, girl, we don't do Thanksgiving here. Oh, that makes sense. Um, for us, Thanksgiving is truly giving thanks. It's not about um, how can I say it? I don't even know the true origin of it actually, because I know it has something to do with the Native Americans, and I guess I need to read up on that. But yeah, it was natural causes. Because of the way that he fell, he did not have C19. I'm sorry, hold on. Yeah, I figured, but when I asked, that was kind of crazy. Hey, Vermont, you made me smile and so happy yesterday. Um, and I have to go back and look at our messages to see what I said I was going to do with that picture, because I think I said I was going to give it away, but I pray I didn't say that. And if I did say that, I pray the Lord allows me to keep it, because when I saw that picture, Yeah, I cried, but it wasn't a sad cry. It was tears of joy. Oh no, you're fine, Nelcore. It was sudden. And the crazy thing is, since then, um, there's been so many losses. Some some tragic. Um, nope, you need to keep it. Okay, I'm asking you to keep it, please. Yeah, it's so beautiful. Oh, that just yeah, that was everything to me. Um, but we had another young lady. I'd been at a particular church for 14 years, but I work with the youth a lot. But not only that, I it's like I grew up with them because I had my daughter at a young age, and she passed away last Monday. Her funeral was Saturday, so she passed away. I don't know if it was last week or week before last, but it took me by surprise, like took the breath out of my body. Um, she has a beautiful daughter. No, not my daughter. Um, be careful in the stores. Um, and just to hear that and hadn't heard anything different about what occurred with her. Her mom got sick right after that with C-19, so I don't know if that may have been something. And she may have been asymptomatic. I don't want to put anything out there, and she just probably laid down for a minute or something. But it just hurt, like God, and that's not even talking about some of the ones that's in between. And my daughter, I'd already made up my mind. I hadn't made up my mind, but I was torn about the funeral just because I'm not in a mental space to do it. Like I'm already struggling um, with the fact my best friend being gone. I'm already struggling with this time of the year. Period. They even have a thing called seasonal depression during this time of the year, and I don't know that it's that. I think it's just that I'm grieving the losses of people. Um, and so the funeral, I told my daughter, I was like, we're gonna go, because she was torn too. And the crazy part was I didn't know she was torn. It wasn't until she posted about it on Facebook, and I was like, babe, I just had this conversation with your dad, and I don't know. I was like, but we want to be there for others. Oh, um, and so my daughter finally made the decision. She said, "Ma, I can't." She said, "I can't." She was like, "I'm just gonna go be with my best friend this weekend." And so she went out of town to be with her best friend. And so I was like, you know what? I can't either. And then I was gonna try to go to the wake, and it was at the same place that Miho's memorial was held, and so I couldn't even do that. And sometimes you just have to know what you can take physically, um, mentally, so that you don't push yourself over the ledge, because it's so easy to push ourselves, um, and we have to be careful about that, because again, like, the brain is something that can snap so easy, so we have to listen to our body. And my body was telling me I couldn't, and I was okay with it. I was okay with it. I prayed for the family. Okay. Can y'all see me? I'm sorry. Okay. Thanks, Lady J. The phone rang, and so that caused it to do something. Um, but yeah, I don't even know what I was saying. kicked my butt. Okay, yeah, the phone rang, yo. I don't know. Um, and because I'm on the phone, and my phone rarely rings. I don't even know what I was talking about though. They kind of distracted me. I don't know. Nail court. Nail court. Nail. I did check into the commercial thing. And so uh, how can I say it? I gotta read more on that policy because it does say that all YouTube videos are being um are having commercials now, and so that's kind of concerning. And then somebody else told me like there was a lot of ads, and so I'm thinking that YouTube is trying to lead people to pay for YouTube Premium, which is what I do. Why is this doing this, Lord? Okay, as long as y'all can see it's fine. Um, YouTube Premium, which is what I've always had, so I don't see commercials anyway. Um, and I get that I got that because my daughter watches YouTube a lot. Actually, we all watch YouTube a lot. Happy Thanksgiving, Bruce. I went to your channel this morning to see if you were on. Um, just I did too, and the only thing to be done is to change mid-range commercials. See, I don't even have mid-range commercials lit on mine. Where it says, like you can put the times. I don't do those. I do the commercials before and after, um, and skippable ads. But mid-range, I rarely put those in there. Um, just because I know how easy it is to lose your thought or to lose interest in whatever you're watching. So for me, it's not just about getting monetized on ads. I want to make sure that those that are watching can watch it all the way through. But I do want to know, like, for the new year, I'm trying to work on new things. Sorry, I was not able to paint. Don't apologize for that, Bruce. I only can paint when I think I won't get, hold on, zapped. Today started bad, so I held off. I understand. That I understand. Like coming into the new year, my goal is to be more transparent. And I know that sounds crazy because like Aisha, how can you be more transparent? Girl, you tell us everything. But there's still so many pieces to my life that y'all don't know about. I hadn't introduced Desi to you guys properly. Um, have a good day tomorrow. Thank you. Love you. Um, uh, hadn't really introduced her to you, or even some of the what do you call it? The I don't want to say pros and cons, but ups and downs that happened. Hadn't done a segment with Dre yet, and so yes, that's my Desi. Y'all just don't know that little girl. And I had a dream last night, y'all. And in the dream, she and I were talking. We were having a full dialogue on my bed, just talking about what she wanted to talk about. And so I'm still believing God for that. Yes, she's 9. Okay, and baby, Desi is gonna talk. I just believe God for that. She is gonna talk. Um, but she already communicates so well. She has no problem letting you know what she wants and what she doesn't want and what she wants you to do. Um, and so yeah, I'm just believing God for it. But there's so many like with her having sensory issues and her hair. I can't comb my baby's hair every day. Sometimes I can't comb it once a month. Like there are times that Dizzy, I won't say the longest time she's gone without her hair being combed is 8 weeks, and that was when I had surgery. But she She wasn't letting anyone else touch her hair. And then it's just so her sensory issues are so sensitive that you can just touch her hair and she get these big, huge goosebumps all over her body. So you know that it affects her. You just don't know how. And I'm gonna see if I can, because I want to do an episode about sensory processing